Basically my business of the day, on a normal day, I do teach, and basically this is what I wanted to do today. And so today I'm going to teach you about some abbreviations that we commonly use. And for myself, ever since I got introduced to the words, to the abbreviations during school days, I always thought that the two are synonymous, meaning that they have the same purpose or the same usage in a sentence. But I came to discover that they ain't the same, and that is why I want to share the knowledge with us. So welcome, and let's learn together. So we're looking at the abbreviations IE and EG. So both words are, they do originate from Latin, and IE stands for the Latin word id est, so that is what the pronunciation is according to how I checked it, id est. So in short, we just abbreviate it as IE. And it is a Latin word for that is, meaning that it means that is. And then EG stands for exempli gratia, which is also a Latin word which means for example. So in a nutshell, we're saying that IE means that is, while EG means for example. So let's look at the differences in terms of examples, and there is no better way to learn some of these concepts other than using them in examples. So what are the uses of IE? IE, we already said that it stands for that is. So let's look at this example here. It says all employees will receive the standard discount that is 20%. All employees will receive the standard discount that is 20%. So here IE has been used because it wants to specify the standard discount that each employee of a certain company or a certain firm will receive. And then the example, we're saying that one meal, that is breakfast, is included in the price of the room. So here, IE is used to specify which meal will be is being included in the pricing of the room. So meaning that when we read it, we're supposed to say that is. So what are the uses of EG? So examples and sentences. Look at this example, for example. Some mammals, EG, so instead of EG, I'll say for example. Some mammals, for example, otters and whales live in water. So some mammals, so here we're just giving an example. The next example here is there are some herbs that belong in every kitchen garden. E.g. or for example, we have rosemary and coriander. Coriander is simply the mia. So there are some herbs that belong in every kitchen garden. For example, rosemary and coriander. So in this particular case, we're giving examples of herbs that we get in that you expect to get placed in every kitchen garden. So we've given two examples there. And then lastly, the beach closes when conditions warrant it. For example, a hurricane warning has been issued, meaning that here we're giving an instance or an example that calls for the closing of the beach. So you do learn that the two, this one means that is and this is example. So this is when you want to specify the content, or rather to be more precise, you use IE. But when you want to give an illustration or you want to give an example, you use EG. And so now it's time for perhaps insights. So under my insight, I'll say the two abbreviations, that is IE and EG, are not interchangeable, meaning that the two are not synonymous, and then we can't use one instead of the other because the two have their own uses. My second insight is that in modern English, every time that you write it, a comma should follow the abbreviation. So if you look at my examples, at least after every example I had a comma there. After EG, you're supposed to be having a comma there. So those are the rules of punctuation. And then lastly, and apart from saying, I can say that in any written work, it's always necessary to italicize the abbreviations, even though they are their origin is in Latin. So anytime you write EG, for example, so you make sure it's written in italics. So that is it. I hope you're well informed now and you can't confuse the two. Until next time, I could kid up. Bye for now.